Watch this video if you're struggling and dealing with negative people in your life who you believe are holding you back from what you want to achieve. So guys, negative people, unfortunately, are a major problem, because what happens is when you associate with a lot of negative people, losers, victims, people who believe things are other people's fault, what happens is they come to you with their problems, and all they talk about is their problems and how they're the victim, right? Not what they can actually do to fix it. They just talk about, you know, how this is somebody else's fault and really just want to cry and whine about it. But here's the thing. If you're letting people like that constantly come and use you as an emotional dump, right? You let them come dump their emotional baggage onto you. Well, that's those negative thoughts, those negative problems, they start to seep into your mind. And what you take into your mind is ultimately what your life is going to be like, because when you're taking a lot of negative information, well, your actions are also soon to follow that negative information, and then your life manifests itself in a negative way. So be extremely careful about the people you associate with on a daily basis, the people that you let, talk to you, associate with. You want to associate with people who are on a similar path to you, have similar goals, have a big vision, who are committed to winning, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to win, right? They're not looking at problems and complaining about them, right? When I have conversations with my friends, people in my alliance, people I go to when I have a problem, it's never, hey, I got this problem, man, I'm stuck, I'm totally screwed, everything's coming apart. It's how do we focus on a solution? How do we use this as the opportunity to actually improve and get better? And that's really the difference between losers and winners, right? Losers always focus on the problem and how it's going to screw them over, how it's going to be the end of them, all these wah-wah type, excuses. And well, that's exactly why they're stuck. So dealing with negative people, guys, is a tricky thing. And I know a lot of you, you might live with negative people. You might be around them all the time, whether that be at your workplace, in your house, all over, right? So how do you actually remove yourself? And the key here is, this is tough, guys, because you might love those people, you might care about those people, and that's okay. But unfortunately, you are going to need to distance yourself from them in some capacity as much as possible, or at least not engage with them in those conversations about the negative information, because I cannot stress to you enough that negative information, when you're constantly consumed with it, it's all that's going into your mind. Like I said earlier in the video, your actions will soon follow that information. Just in the same way, if you are constantly listening to content on improving yourself, expanding your skills, getting better, right, in all areas of your life, your actions will soon follow. And that's key. So what you put into your mind is what your life looks like. Kind of like just the exact same way of what you put into your body is what your physique looks like. It's not any different. And having that mind diet is key, guys. So if you are struggling with negativity in your life, negative people, you have to limit the interactions. It's going to take hard work. It might, have to have some uncomfortable conversations with those people. But I'm here to tell you that it will make a massive difference, because when you no longer have losers and victims, feeding you bad information every single day, you're going to be able to make progress. Because think about it. Imagine you have people constantly telling you how impossible your goals are, how bad of an idea everything you want to do is. Well, if they tell you that enough, you're not going to be able to take the action towards that. So you need to find a positive community, positive people who can support your goals, right? And they look for the solution instead of focusing on the problems. Anyways, guys, that's what I want to share for you. If you're interested in a community of like-minded people who are committed to winning, join my group in the description below. It's totally free. And when you do join, you'll gain access to my Self-Mastery Blueprint. This is a free program I put together for basically detailing key areas of my life that I focus on to be able to make exponential progress across the board. Guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, right? Let's get the subscribers up quite a bit on this. Also, give me a thumbs up, right? Smash the like button and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. How do you deal with negative people? I'm looking forward to your feedback. And guys, I will see you next video.